Let's see. All right, good. I'm live. All right, good. And audio is working. Good. Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancher 2 Early Access. So, last time we started doing a lot of the sundials, and we're missing 6. There are 6 that we haven't. There are 6 we haven't done. Um, and I have a guide here with me. Okay. So I have a guide here with me, but I am going to. Here we go. I'm going to figure out exactly which ones I'm missing by seeing exactly. I'm looking up a video guide for this one because I tried looking up worded guides that I could follow on online, and they don't tell me. They don't exactly give me precise enough instructions to where I'd be able to find it, to where I'd be able to find them. So this one's gonna be. I'm gonna use a video guide for this one. I don't usually like to do video guides. Is the thing. I usually like to just kind of look up a worded guide, so I can still try to figure out on my own instead of having to look. Oh, hey, it's right here. I just watch this video and I see where they go and I go where they go. It's like, I don't know. That kind of takes part of the fun out of it for me. But I couldn't find a good worded guide, so this is what I've got to deal. This is what I've got to deal with. Okay, so potted lava plant. I have that. Storage cell. I have both storage cells, right? Yeah. So I'm good there. And I also have a heart cell. I have the heart cell and injector module. Magma fountain. Yep. Okay. That one. Yeah, I did that one. That one just opens doors. Young cedar oak. Cider. Is this supposed to be cider oak? Gray labyrinth portal. Okay. I don't have... I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Yeah, Grey Labyrinth Portal. Okay. Okay. Up there. I need to get up there. There it is. Also, after looking it up again, turns out, um, the way these things work, I thought it was like a thing where like they could be anywhere from like 20 to 100. Like it would take anywhere from 20 to 100, and it was like random. I thought that's what it was, but upon looking it up, seems like there's only four options. It's either going to take 25, 50, 75, or 100. That's it. Those are the only options. It's going to take one of those. Sorry, got something in my eye. Hang on, folks. Okay. Okay, got it. Jeez. Whew. Sometimes I have unnaturally long eyelashes for a guy, and they get stuck in my eyes so many times. Yeah, I know that one. Okay. Angler Fountain. Don't I have that? Yeah. Ancient Purple Oak. I don't think I have that, do I? Yeah, I don't have that. I'm pretty sure that's that. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I know where it's going. If I would need to go... No. No, I think it's over here. Pretty sure. Hang on. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. This, so I continue on through here. Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna, since I have this opportunity, I am going to see if I can make the Gray Labyrinth portal. Hey fellas, how you doing? Let me see if I have what I need to make the Gray Labyrinth portal. I need Tangle Plorts, Slumber Plorts, and one more Magma Cube. The Magma Cube is actually easy. I can actually just go out to the go back to the Gray Labyrinth, to the first portal, and then I can find it in that first spot. Here we are. There we go. And then the Tangle and Slumber Plorts, I can find those down here. I should have plenty down here. I forgot to get rid of you guys. You guys are starving. I'll get rid of you guys later. So here we go. Okay. Teleport that hacks the ancient warp network on Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to the Grey Labyrinth. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's a whole thing. Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay. Um... Oh, I don't get to choose where it puts me, do I? Oh dear. Where's it gonna shoot me out? Oh dear. It won't... Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared to go through. Where's it gonna put me? It puts me in a different location each time. You can't choose where to put it? Oh, frick. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that is actually awful. That is actually terrible. I thought it was going to be a whole... I thought the whole thing with that would be... You'd be able to... you'd be able to place it down, that it was going to be like a set of two. You could only travel one way, and you could only travel one way through them. I thought that's how it would work. Oh, oh no, that's terrible. I hate that. I hate the way that is. I'm absolutely not going to be... I am absolutely not going to be, using that. Like, I already didn't want to use them because they were just one way. I want portals that will take me to and from. So, like, that's why I never used any of those prior to this. But then, you know, I saw that and I'm like, oh, well, there's a teleporter that leads home right here, so I could just put this down here and then go to and from the and then I can just go to and from the Grey Labyrinth whenever I please. I could just put this here so I can go to the Grey Labyrinth, and when I want to go back, I can just use this. Like, I figured that I could actually use my teleporters for other things. But no. This teleporter is terrible. That's actually horrible. I hate that. I am dismantling that as soon as I can. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I wasn't sure if I kept going up or if I went over here. Alright. I don't have a regen module. I have an injector module, but not a regen module. So it's not showing me what the. Thankfully, this video is not showing me what the icon looks like. Oh boy. It says it's gonna. The man behind the slaughter. Hello! Welcome! Okay, so I'm gonna have to, oh boy. I'm gonna have to just go back. Okay, so I'm thinking that I'm just gonna have to, uh, I'm just gonna have to get rid of one of these, other teleporters and put one somewhere over here. Probably, like, here. Um, just so I have easy access to this area. Because it seems like this area is where, most of the, sundials are left. Just collect these whenever I can. What am I playing this on? I am playing this on the PS5. This is still the early access version. The final version has not, the full release has not been released yet. Nothing. All right. Okay, so now I have another pink teleport. So now I have a pink teleporter that will take me anywhere I want to go. It's a really fun franchise. Slime Rancher is a really fun franchise. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, here we go. Forgot what I was doing for a second. I need more plorts. Alright. Alright, so I have no idea where this thing is going to take me, but it's probably going to be random every time, if I had to guess. I'm guessing this thing is random every time. I'm guessing that there's no consistency in where it takes you. Wait. Nope. There is consistency. It always takes me here. To this spot. Okay. Well, that's good to know, but it still doesn't help me. Because it's nowhere near a portal to get back home. So I am definitely going to dismantle that. It's always nice to meet a fellow game lover. I love the lore of Slime Rancher. That's one of the things that I don't hear a lot of people talk about. I do not hear a lot of people talk about the lore of Slime Rancher, and just how interesting the lore actually is. Like, the whole mystery with Gigi in this game is one of the most interesting lores I've seen. I've had such a fun time trying to figure out her story. Oh, no. Oh, it's behind this thing. Okay, darn. Thought I could cheat the system. Oh, I would love to talk about it, but I also made an entire video talking about the lore of Slime Rancher recently. Terrible theory. Slime Rancher's lore. The lore of Slime Rancher. And keep in mind, when I make videos, it's all unscripted. I don't have a professional script that I read off of. it's mostly just my ramblings. But I still feel pretty confident that I was able to get my point across. I was able to say exactly what I wanted to say in that video. So, let's see. Okay, I'll put the teleporter down over there. There. So now I have easy access to this section of the map. Okay, let's see. Now I need to figure out where to go. I need to head. Is this it? Yeah. Oh, there's one. Right? Didn't I just see it? Yes, I have unlocked every location. Um, well, as much as I can unlock with this current build of the game. You'll notice that all these clouds look different from these, and that's because this whole area of the game is going to be accessible in the final update. The next major update for the game is going to be the full release. So once I finish doing everything this update has to offer, then that's basically going to be it for the early access playthrough. And I won't come back to the game until it's been fully released. And when that happens, I'll start a new playthrough. So, but yeah, I have every single treasure pod. I have every single treasure pod in the game, and I'm working on opening up every single one of the sundials, which is this area's version of the treasure pods, basically. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, let's see here. Yes, I am attempting to do everything possible in this version of the game. I am trying to 100% the early access version. Okay, so I need to get... Okay. So... Here we go. Almost. I'm trying to collect the last few upgrades. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna need like 40 more. The slime that you just saw are shadow slimes, and you need to feed them. You can feed them any food, but you need to feed them in order to get shadow plorts. And shadow plorts is the only way you can open up the sundials. There are 19 sundials around the Grey Labyrinth, and every single one of them can take 25, 50, 75, or 100 shadow plorts in order to open. And unfortunately, I do not have made the blueprints for Tank Booster 4 or 5, which would increase my vac tank carrying capacity to 70 and 80 respectively. In the final update, there will be 2 more tank booster upgrades that will allow me to get up to 100, carry up to 100 of each item. So unfortunately, there's no way to carry enough shadow plorts right now in order to open up the ones that require 100 shadow plorts. So I just have to keep going back and forth. I'm gonna pick these up since I don't need. It's already the door's already open. It's gonna stay open once you open it. So I'm just gonna take back those light reflectors. All right. This is not like the annoying part. Yeah. Some parts of this game can be a little confusing, a little hard to get the grasp of. But grabbing shadow plorts from wherever you have them and sending and like bringing them to the sundials, that's not necessarily the hard part. The hard part is the fact that shadow slimes are really fast. They spot you and they go sprinting. And so there aren't a whole lot of areas that are good for farming them. And they don't always spawn in. They're actually pretty rare. They're pretty rare. There have been several days where I was hunting for shadow slimes and I wouldn't find a single one. Not one. And then there were days when I would end up finding like upwards of 90 of I would end up getting upwards of 90 shadow plorts, like in a single trip. Like it differs each time. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. These, it's basically just like the lucky slimes and the gold slimes. Shadow slimes are uncatchable. Yeah, shadow slimes are completely uncatchable, which really sucks, considering you need 1,000 shadow plorts to open up every single sundial in the game. You need 1,000 shadow plorts. Yep. It ultimately took me about 10 hours to get that many for farming them, which, you know, granted is not a ton of hours in the grand scheme of things. That's not a ton of hours, but also keep them. Yeah, that's for this version. Regen module. What is that? What does that do? Personal upgrade. Small software update that improves energy routing through the VAX conduits, increases rate of energy regeneration by 15%. Reduces the delay before energy regenerates by 25%. Okay. Okay. So my energy regenerates faster, and when my energy runs out, I have to wait less time for it to regenerate. That's actually really good, because, like, one of my biggest complaints about both Slime Rancher 1 and 2 is that when you run out of energy, it takes quite a while. You're just standing around waiting for a while for your energy to regenerate. So that's really cool. That's actually a really those are both actually really good blueprints that I'm gonna want to use. All right. The next one is. Next one says it's a gold twisted tree. I've never heard of that. A gold twisted tree? I'm pretty sure I don't have that. It would probably be this, because that sounds like it's a decoration. That sounds like a decoration. Yeah, that's a portal. I have the blueprint for that. I still am missing a power chip. And that's it. I'm missing a power chip, and a portal, and a gold twisted tree. USA. Born and raised in the US of A. All right. All right. Here we go. Yes, the TARs are in this game. Currently, I actually have them turned off. I have them disabled at the moment because I just don't want to have to deal with them. Yeah, I have TARs and Feral Slimes disabled for now, simply because I don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with taking damage when I'm just trying to go around and open up all the sundials. I want zero distractions, I want zero threats when I'm just trying to do this. I especially cannot afford to die to a tar or feral slime. I can't afford that because in this game, you don't lose everything when you die to a tar. Yeah, that's an option now, and I love that. And I love that option. And I love that option. And you can turn it on and off whenever you want. It's not a thing where you have to choose at the start of the game and then you're stuck with that decision. No, you can turn it on and off at any point in the game. And I love that. Like, especially since, like, when you die, if you die from falling off a cliff, you will lose, if you die from falling off a cliff, you will still lose basically everything in your inventory. But if you die, from a tar or a feral slime, there are actually upgrades that you can. There are actually upgrades. You can use. Tank Guard. Here we go. It salvages 60% of your Vactake's contents on accidental encounters with the Slime Sea or following other forms of health loss. So you would normally lose all of your inventory in the first game. Here you can as long as you have Tank Guard 3, you can keep up to 60% of your inventory. But seeing as how I only have 1,000 Shadow Force, I can't afford to lose any of them. I literally can't afford to use any of them. Nope, no fall damage. There is no fall damage. There's no fall damage, and also Beatrix doesn't have to breathe underwater. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, no, that's a... Yeah, I have 1,000 Shadow Plorts. And I can't afford to lose any of them because I only have 1,000. No, I technically have 1,000. I technically have 1,008. But still, my point stands. I can't really afford to lose them. Okay, this is where I need to go. I think I know where... Okay, well, I guess not. Guess I'm not going there. Hang on. Okay, when you're done with everything, you should save some more of them in case you will need them in the newer versions. I most likely will need more of them in the newer versions, and I will absolutely get more of them off screen. I'm gonna get another 1,000. I'm gonna get another 1,000 of them off screen. Um, but for the purpose of this series, I only got as many as I absolutely needed for the sundials that are already in this version of the game. So anyway, okay. It's up there. Okay, so I need... Whoa! Here we go. So I need 50 for this one. I am currently trying to open up all the sundial doors that are currently available. Oh, that's a gold twisted tree. Oh, that's cool. That looks cool. Ooh! Organic and metal, wood and gold twined together unnaturally, yet with a brilliant beauty. Okay. Okay. That's cool looking. I like that. So now all that's left is I need a power chip and I need a teleporter, a two-way teleporter. Yep. I'm missing one that I don't know the location of. That is decoration. That is decoration. Yeah, you got personal upgrades, utilities that help you that will help you around the world, warp tech that help you get around the world, um, and then decorations for your base. So, blazer flag, I have that. Injector module, have that. Storage cell, have that. Power chip. Okay, looks like the power chip is in another area. Oh, that's fine. It's fine, dude. I don't mind. I mean, I don't speak Romanian, but that's cool. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm almost done. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to being done. Finally. Hey, Ronnie. How you doing, buddy? This is Ronnie. This is Ronnie the Roostro. The most expensive plort in the game is still the gold plort. But yeah, this is Ronnie the Roostro, and these are his buddies. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I should name them or leave them as, you know, friend 1 and friend 2. And then this is Pengu, the penguin plush. I just shot him onto the chair. I made all 4 of these chairs and set them here myself. I set them as close to the table as possible, and I just shot Ronnie here. I stood on the table, shot him here, and he just kind of stays there, freaking out at all times. Maybe I should just reposition him a little. Here you go. Yeah, they're stuck. Like they can't get over the sides of the chair. They can't get over the sides of the chair. So, and since they're facing forward, all they can do is try to march forward. Like they can try to turn, but they can't move anywhere because they're blocked on all sides. So, yeah, they're just there. In the finale to this, I will be giving Ronnie a girlfriend. Yeah, I will be. I will be putting a candied hen. Oh, a candied hen. That's right. Yeah, this candied hen wandered in from this area over here where I have all of my hens. I have all my hens over in this area. My candied hens are here. Some of them have been getting out. Some hens have been getting out. Some hens and some roosters have been getting out, and so they've been kind of running amok and breeding like crazy in this area. But yeah, one walked all the way over here. One took on a whole pilgrimage and got over here in the main conservatory area. So I'm just gonna leave her there, so that way I know exactly where she is. I'm gonna leave her stuck there so I know where she is. But that's gonna be Ronnie's girlfriend. I'm gonna introduce the two of them to each other in the finale. So, it's the blue teleporter, right? Yes, it is. Yes, yeah. I do need to give her a name. She's a candied hen, so I want it to be. I want literacy, so I want her to have a name that starts with a C. So, if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. I thought about naming her Candy, Candy the Candied Hen, but that seems a little too on the nose. But I don't know. Maybe you guys can come up with something something similar that's just as good or better, preferably better. Okay, so let's see. Where do I go for this one? This one's in this area. Okay, so I go past it. It's down here. It's down here. No. No, I just went the wrong way. I just went the entirely wrong way. It's not there. Where's... Hold on. Let me look this up again. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I took a wrong turn. It's over here. They just don't eat them. When TARs are turned off, slimes will not eat plorts unlike the one they produce. They just won't. Also, I should preface that even when feral slimes are turned off, it basically just means that slimes on your ranch will not turn feral. But feral slimes can still spawn in the world. They can still spawn in the world, however, they will spawn in much smaller numbers. When feral slimes are turned on, they will spawn a ton of them. When you have feral slimes turned off, they'll spawn in much lower numbers out in the world. But they will never go feral, no matter how much you neglect them in your ranch. Okay, so where do I go from here? Okay. Okay. And from here... Power chip! Yeah! We've got pink slimes, cotton slimes, tabby slimes, phosphor slimes, flutter slimes, batty slimes, rock slimes, angler slimes, ringtail slimes, boom slimes, honey slimes, puddle slimes, lucky slimes, fire slimes, hunter slimes, crystal slimes, dervish slimes, tangle slimes, saber slimes, gold slimes, yoki slime, twin slime, slumber slime, shadow slime, tar, largo slimes, feral slimes, gordo slimes. No. The blueprint I just got basically makes it to where I get more energy. So I get 300 energy total instead of the 250 that I currently have. And honestly, I bet somebody who's good at editing, I'm terrible at editing, someone who's good at editing, I'm sure could remix what I just, all the slimes that I just named off into like a really, into basically like a poor man's Poke Rap, basically. Somebody who's good at editing would be able to take what all the slimes I just listed off and make a poor man's Poke Rap. Honestly, I would actually pay money for someone to do that. Yeah, just have a whole slime rancher, slime rap, I guess. Listing off every single slime in both the first and second game. You know, that could be fun. Like, of course, it would have to be done by somebody with talent, because that is something I do not have. All right. There we go. Good enough. Oh yeah, and this is Yanni. Yanni the Yolk Slime. I love Yolk Slimes. They are one of my favorite slimes in the second game. Absolutely love Yolk Slimes. They don't require food. They don't require any maintenance. They don't require any maintenance. And put them in a chicken coop, and they'll produce giant eggs. You can throw those eggs against a wall, and it will give you a set amount of yolk plorts. Like it can be anywhere from 1 to 6 yolk. There can be anywhere from 1 to 6 yolk plorts in the egg. It's completely random. It's completely random what you get, but they always go for a pretty high price. They always go for a pretty high price. Yeah, gold slimes are the most expensive slimes still, but like yolk slimes, slumber slimes, twin slimes, shadows, twin plorts, slumber plorts, yolk plorts, shadow plorts, and prisma plorts, are also very good. They give you a lot of money. Those five give you a lot of money, which of course they do. They're end game slimes. Those are end game slimes. So, most expensive plort of a slime that can be put into a corral, I would say, um, in a corral, it's a tie between twin plorts and slumber plorts. Those two are kind of tied because like those two are like end game slimes. You have to wait a long time before you get them. So like their plorts always sell for a lot. Um, but Yoki slimes cannot be put in a corral. You have to put them in a chicken coop. But I would say they probably give more. They probably are more consistently. They are more consistently high valued. They are more consistently high valued. Like 56, that's on the low end of what it can go up of how much it can cost of how much money you can get from selling them. They can be as high as like 120, I believe. So, which like, I don't really see any other slimes getting that high on their good days. So, Anyway. Gonna take these since they're here. Yes, prices do change every single day. Oh, here it is. Durr. I forgot where I forgot where it was. Ooh, okay, this one only needed 50. And done. That's it. Gold teleporter, baby! I love gold! Oh. And this is a fancy teleporter that takes you directly home. Oh no, it takes you over here. That's right. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna need the plorts when when the full release comes around. I'm still gonna need them when the full release comes around because I'm certain there's gonna be more. I'm certain there's gonna be more sundials that have to be opened in this whole area. But as far as this current build goes, yeah, that's basically it. I'm done. I am done with this. I am done with this current build. Like, I have 100%ed the game. I have now 100%ed the game. However, that doesn't mean I'm done with this playthrough just yet, because I still want to make a few personal upgrades and a couple decorations. There's a couple decorations I want to make. There's a couple personal upgrades I want to make. Yeah, I have stuff that I still want to make. So I'm not done yet. I'm not completely done. I am not completely done yet with this playthrough. But I got 60. I got 60 left over. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Now let's see. What do I need in order to make... Okay. I need magma combs, prism plorts and slumber plorts, and black indigonium, twin plorts, tin petal, prism plorts, lots of prism plorts. I'm gonna need like 200 prism plorts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of prism plorts. But yeah, my next goal is to get everything I need in order to get all 6 upgrades that I'm still missing. Let's see. I want to make dream lanterns. I want to make a few dream lanterns, because this will put slimes to sleep. Slime accessories? Unfortunately, no. No, there are no slime accessories in this game, unfortunately. However, there are. Where is it? No, not there. Here we go. There is snowball machines. You can actually have snowball fights with your slimes. I'm not joking. You can have snowball fights with your slimes. You can basically put a few of these around your base and let your slimes out. Let your slimes out to explore to run around your base, and they will actually go up to these snowball machines in order to get snowballs, and they will throw them at each other and at you. And it's really cool. It's really cute. No, it's not a cannon. It's just a dispenser. Like it's basically just a glorified it's basically just a glorified candy dispenser, but for snowballs. That's basically what it is. But anyway, so I want to make a magma fountain, and I want to make an angler fountain because I want to. I believe I think that you might be able to put fire and puddle slimes in these things, and if that's the case, yeah. Well, no, the slimes can't pick up the machines, but they can go up to the machines and have the machine disperse a snowball that they can throw. You know, they can go to the machine and get snowballs to throw around. So, but yeah, I want to make a gold twisted tree. I want to make an aquarium just because I'm curious what that's gonna look like. I want to make a magma fountain, angler fountain. I have one of these, so I'm good there. Wall lighting. I'm curious what this looks like and how you're supposed to attach it. It says it's wall lighting, so I'm assuming you can attach it to walls. But does it work on like cave walls? Can I light up the cave area here at my base? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know exactly how big the fountains are or how deep they are, so I have no idea if anything actually happens to them. I've never made these things before, so these are things that I want to make. Like I want to make all four of these, one of each of these, and one of this. Those are the five decorations that I want to make. Um, and then I want to make uh let's see, one, two, four, no, five. I want to make five dream lanterns total. I want to make five dream lanterns total. And then I want to make all six personal upgrades. So, so that's 16 things that I'm gonna have to make. That's 16 different. That's 16 items I'm gonna have to get all the equipment for. And I will start the grind in the next episode. That's good enough for that is good enough for this episode. I just wanted to get done with the plort doors. Um, so I'm gonna leave this episode here, but there will be another episode that I will be starting here in just a few minutes. Water slime, yeah, you just put them in water. For water slimes, you just put them in water, and then they'll make slime, and then they'll make plorts. Like they don't require any food or maintenance. You just leave them alone in water, and they'll make plorts. But like certain bodies of water are too small for them to make plorts. So like I don't. That's why I don't know what's gonna happen when I make the fountain. I don't know how big the fountain is. So anyway, so that's gonna do it for this episode. That's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. There will be another episode that I will be starting here in just a few minutes. So hope you'll tune in for that. In any case, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.